Okay, Algebra 1, set 112, equation of a line through 2 points. Okay, so first we're going to talk about slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. This is just a review. And we know that m is the slope, and the slope is the rise over the run. B is the y-intercept, and that means it's the place where the line crosses the y-axis. So this section is the equation of a line going through 2 points. The first example says find the equation of a line that goes through the point 4, 2 and the point -5, -3. So the first thing you need to do is using graph paper, you need to plot the 2 points. First plot 4, 2, and then plot -5, -3. Then draw a line through the 2 points. And then what we'll do is we'll draw a triangle, a right triangle, that shows how far up and how far over each point goes. So there's my triangle. Now I'll count the boxes on each line. So if you notice, if I'm starting from here, I'm going down 5 squares and I'm going backwards 9 squares. I could just as easily say I was going right 9 and up 5. So depending on which way you look at it, but I started here and went -5 to -9. Okay, so our slope is -5 over -9, which is 5/9. So m equals 5/9. We have the slope, now we need to figure out what the y-intercept is. So with our equation for a line, we say y equals 5/9 x plus b, and we have to figure out what point we're going to use. So for this example, we'll actually use each of the points that we were given, but when you're doing your problem, you only need to pick one point. So we'll take the point 4, 2 and plug it into our equation. Y is 2, so 2 equals 5/9 times x, which is 4, plus b. So we took x, y, and plugged it in, and got 2 equals 5/9 times 4 plus b. Now we'll just simplify, multiply 5/9 times 4, and we get 20 over 9. Now we'll subtract from both sides. We want to multiply 2 by 9 over 9, so we get 18 over 9 minus 20 over 9 equals b, so -2/9 is equal to b. So now we'll try with the other point, -5, -3. So x is -5 and y is -3. So we write -3 equals 5/9 times -5 plus b. Now we multiply 5/9 times -5, we get -25/9 plus b. Now we'll add 25/9 to both sides. We can turn -3 into -27 over 9 plus 25 over 9 equals b. -27 plus 25 is -2/9. So you can see you get -2/9 either way that you do it. Now the only thing that's left is to write your final equation. Since we already know the slope, now we know the y-intercept, so we can just put it all together. So the general form of the equation is y equals 5/9 x minus 2/9. We'll do another example. Find the equation of the line that goes through the point 4, -2 and -3, 4. So we start again graphing the point 4, -2 and then -3, 4. Draw a line through it and draw your triangle. Count the boxes, and you can see that the rise is 6. It goes up 6 boxes, and then it goes back 7 boxes. So it's +6 and -7. So your slope is -6 over 7. Okay, so our slope is negative 6/7, so we can write y equals negative 6/7 x plus b. Now our job is to find what b is. So we'll take one of those equations and one of those points and we'll plug it in. We'll use negative 3 for x and 4 for y, and we get 4 equals negative 6/7 x. Sorry, x is negative 3 plus b. Multiply across, we get 4 equals 18/7 plus b, and then we just need to subtract 18/7 from 4. 4 times 7/7 is 28/7. 28/7 minus 18/7 is b. Subtract 28 minus 18, we get 10/7 is b. So now we can rewrite our equation y equals negative 6/7 x plus 10/7. Okay, one more example. Find the equation of a line through the points 4, 3, and 4, negative 3. So we plot our axis, plot the graph, or plot the first point 4, 3, and plot the next point 4, negative 3. Draw the line through it, and by now you should notice that something weird has happened. It's a vertical line. You have two x values that match, so it's making a vertical line, and there's no way to draw a triangle from one point to the other. There's actually no slope, so the slope is undefined. If you have a case where the slope is undefined, it's either going to be an x equals or a y equals equation, and we can see that it crosses here at x equals 4, and then you can also see up here in your point that your points are both 4s. So in this case, our equation is x equals 4.